To some, a paper bag may just mean a brown paper bag. To others, a brown paper bag may mean choosing paper over plastic when given the opportunity. Or if you are like me, a brown paper bag may mean changing your perspective on your career goals from the first grade to college commitment day. For me, things transitioned from Tori in first grade to Miss Henderson teaching her own first grade class currently. In first grade, my teacher, Miss Lauren Bowen, decided on Storybook Character Day. She was committed to creating experiences for us that would last a lifetime. As you can see, I'm able to still vividly remember these things that she so often created for us in this first grade classroom at Larry Moore Elementary School. On Storybook Character Day, Miss Bowen dressed as the Paper Bag Princess. Many of us had never heard of it. Some people were confused when they saw her brown construction paper princess tiara or her brown paper bag, which was supposed to be her princess dress. But it made sense for people like me that understood we don't have too much. We're not coming from too much. We're coming from households that are not consistent. We're coming from households that have structure on Monday and Friday we're falling apart. School was our only constant thing. I am very grateful to Miss Bowen, who was committed to giving us and providing us with consistency. She provided us with constant experiences that lasted a lifetime, that brought things to life for us that even as a first grader seemed not so real once you left out of the schoolhouse each day. One day, Miss Lauren Danaher now gave me a call when I was a freshman in college. I don't know how she knew, but she knew. She gave me a call on commitment day. Commitment day for freshmen was making a decision of what you were going to commit as your major from this day forward until you were declared as completed with your program and ready to be conferred as a graduate. I, at the time, was not ready. I needed just a couple more days. I was always up in the air about things, never, like I said, really consistent with things. And I never really could make my mind up when it was time to make decisions. So, of course, this day was very hard for me. I received the call right at the moment that it was needed. And honestly, as a believer, I can say that it was God that knew what I needed at the time. And I received a call that confirmed everything that I had already believed to be true. I believed that I wanted to create experiences for students. I believed that I wanted to be the type of educator that went beyond the curriculum and went beyond the textbooks and went beyond just what was expected of her and took things to heart. Did things that other people might look at her and say, just a little too much, pump the brakes. But it made sense. After that phone call, I made the decision to become an education major. I declared my major and I moved forward knowing that all of those experiences that were created for me were commitments. They were choices. They were decisions each day to get up and make sure that these children that came from not too much or literally nothing each day came to a classroom that they felt like they could thrive. They felt like they could be successful. They felt like they could do anything that they put their mind to. Fast forward 4 years later to college graduation, I secured a job as a first grade teacher, and it could not have made any more of a difference to anybody to know, wow, it all came together for you. And now I can confidently say I have created this same, if not even, I feel like I've surpassed it, experiences for my children each and every day. I get up with that, I want to call it Miss Bowen spirit, to commit to my students and make a choice each day to show up for them, even beyond the textbooks, even beyond the classroom walls, whether that meaning showing up at their football games with signs and cheering for them as their biggest fans, or letting my students know, hey, you made a mistake today and tomorrow we'll try again. Or even if it is on our storybook character day, dressing up as the paper bag princess, so that they know, even if your background doesn't look like much, you have horizons to go, and there is so much more for you on the opposite side of those hills and valleys. So, if anything, I hope the next time when you see that brown paper bag at the grocery store, you are reminded that those horizons don't just stop at what others see as a sparkly tiara or a beautiful big gold crown. I hope that you know that that brown paper bag represents all of the opportunity that it lies ahead for you.